American Pickers stars connect after Frank Fritz's death. Hello everyone, my name is Alana B. Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like. Up just now, American Pickers made its first appearance on the History Channel since Frank Fritz's passing. After a stroke, the former co-host passed away more than a year later. Prior to it, he had been let go from the show when he recovered from back surgery. Since his death, Mike Wolfe and Danielle Colby have had a lovely back and forth on Frank and their opinions of one another. It has been a couple seasons since Frank Fritz last appeared on American Pickers. But since he passed away, fans may find that concept even more difficult to accept in the upcoming season. Although the season was shot prior to Frank's passing, Mike has stated that going forward, the series will be dedicated in his honor. Following this, Mike said, "I love you, brother," to which co-host Danielle Colby replied, "Love you more, honey," via Newsweek. Additionally, this follows the announcement of Frank's official cause of death. Officially, late sequela of cerebral infarction, or a stroke brought on by cerebral vascular disease, is the cause of death. Frank was 60 years old. Mike Wolfe has stated that he wanted Frank Fritz to return to American Pickers after his passing. The majority of the reports about Frank's departure from the show said that Mike was involved in Frank's termination. For more than a year following Frank's back surgery, the two did not communicate. The stroke was the catalyst for their reunion. But according to Mike, if Frank's health improved, the intention was to have him return to the show. "We have been performing without Frank for the past 4 years, and we have always wanted him to return with this crew, but he was unable to do so due to health issues," Mike posted on Instagram. The timing of this and Frank's passing is not great. After the stroke, Mike continued, they visited Frank whenever they were in Iowa to tell him they missed him and that he would never be replaced. Mike commented, "As always, I dedicate this show and all the others this season in Frank's honor since he's gone." On Wednesday, October 9, American Pickers made its History Channel comeback with a new season. Jersey John and Robbie Wolfe join Mike Wolfe and Danielle Colby. Now that Frank Fritz is dead, how do you feel about watching American Pickers? Knowing that he won't be on the show again, is it still the same to watch? Please share. It's the moment American Pickers fans have been anxiously waiting for. In an emotional twist that has left fans in shock, the stars of the beloved show are coming together once again after the untimely passing of Frank Fritz. The tragic death of one of the show's co-hosts has sent shockwaves through the world of reality TV, but it's also sparked an unexpected and heartwarming reunion between Mike Wolfe and Frank's former co-stars. So what's next for the American Pickers crew? Keep reading because this story has more twists and turns than you could ever imagine. Pickers community, fans of the show who have followed the adventures of Mike and Frank as they traveled the country to unearth rare treasures, were heartbroken by the news of his death. For years, Frank had been a staple of the show, bringing his unique personality, sharp wit, and vast knowledge of antiques to the screen. His dynamic with Mike was legendary, and together, they created a partnership that captivated millions. While the loss of Frank is something that fans are still processing, his death has led to a deeper reflection on his legacy and the bond he shared with the other stars of the show. As the reality of his absence set in, many began to wonder how the remaining American Pickers team would move forward, and whether they would ever reconnect in the wake of his tragic passing. Well, fans, get ready, because the reunion you've been hoping for is happening. Mike Wolfe, the heart and soul of American Pickers, has been understandably shaken by the loss of his longtime friend and co-star. In an emotional tribute to Frank, Mike shared his heartfelt thoughts with fans and reflected on their years together on the road. According to Mike, Frank wasn't just a co-host, he was family. "I've been picking with Frank for so many years. We've shared so many laughs, so many great finds, and so many moments that will stay with me forever. "It's hard to believe he's gone," Mike said in a recent interview. "We built something special together, and I'll carry that with me always." Mike's emotional tribute wasn't just a statement, it was the beginning of a new chapter for the American Pickers franchise. But what comes next for the show after the death of one of Frank's passing? Something beautiful is unfolding. The American Pickers crew, who have been through thick and thin together, are reconnecting to honor Frank's memory. They shared heartfelt messages on social media, gathered for memorials, and even hinted at possible new episodes that will pay tribute to Frank's incredible life and legacy. But it's not just about remembering the past, it's about what's next. Mike, along with the remaining members of the American Pickers team, has promised fans that the show will go on in Frank's honor. In fact, a recent behind-the-scenes video revealed that Mike, along with his co-stars, have been working on new episodes that will feature tributes to Frank's unforgettable impact on the series. The team is determined to keep Frank's spirit alive through the show, and fans are excited to see how they'll incorporate his memory into upcoming episodes. Danielle Colby, the fan-favorite personality from American Pickers, has also expressed her sorrow over Frank's passing, but she's also been vocal about the importance of moving forward together. In an emotional post on social media, Danielle wrote, "Frank was a big part of my life, both on and off the screen. We had so many good times together, and his spirit will always be a part of American Pickers. Mike and I, along with everyone else who loved Frank, will continue to honor his memory by doing what we do best, finding treasures and telling stories." Danielle's words serve as a reminder that while Frank's death was a devastating loss, the American Pickers team is committed to continuing their work and celebrating the legacy of the man who helped make the show a global phenomenon. The real question on everyone's mind: what does the future hold for American Pickers now that Frank is no longer with us? Fans are eager to know whether Mike Wolfe will continue the show solo or whether new faces will be introduced to help carry on the legacy. Although nothing is officially confirmed yet, insiders suggest that the show will take a temporary hiatus to allow the team to process the loss and determine the best way forward. But fear not, American Pickers fans. Mike Wolfe has already hinted that the show will continue in some capacity. Whether it's through special tribute episodes, new partnerships, or even the introduction of new co-stars, the heart of American Pickers will remain the same. The thrill of discovery, the love of history, and the joy of finding hidden treasures. As American Pickers fans around the world continue to mourn Frank Fritz, the crew is finding ways to keep his memory alive through their work. Whether it's through the upcoming tribute episodes, emotional interviews, or simply continuing to do what Frank loved most, finding hidden gems in America, American Pickers will never be the same without Frank, but his legacy will continue to shine. Fans are waiting with bated breath to see how the show evolves after this heartbreaking loss. One thing is for sure: Frank's impact on American Pickers will never be forgotten, and his spirit will continue to live on through the countless treasures he helped uncover. As the American Pickers stars continue to come together to honor Frank, we'll be following every update, every reunion, and every tribute that comes next. Don't miss out on this emotional journey as the team reconnects and carries on Frank's legacy in a way that will leave you in tears and awe. Stay tuned for more updates on the future of American Pickers, and prepare yourself for an unforgettable season that will celebrate Frank Fritz's life and the amazing work he did. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, American Pickers 24, and stay with us.